Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your March 2025 energy, zodiac, reading, forecast, etc., etc., etc. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. So, how have you guys been doing? Have you guys been feeling exhausted, defeated, insecure, uncertain, but feeling as if something is about to break? You know, those two energies are just, they just clash. That feeling that something is about to happen, but the feeling of fearing something about to happen. Um, and things have been gone topsy turvy sideways. It's just really, really, really weird. Just been so weird. So we have the fifth chakra, the second chakra, the door to happiness and healing. You guys got an extra bonus card, which is walking away. All right. So we have to walk away from the fear. That's what I want to say. We have to walk away from the uncertainty and security. We have to walk away from that insecurity of speaking our truth and being who we are. We have to walk away from that fear of stepping into our passion, stepping into our desires, stepping into our strength and our courage. We know that um, we have to walk away from the fear of walking away. That walk away card is just so important here because it talks about how we allow ourselves to become very complacent and comfortable with the status quo. We don't take chances anymore. We don't extend ourselves. We don't spread our wings. We allow ourselves to be just to just exist, right? And there is something about that that is so self-defeating. So with the walking away card, we have her walking away and looking back. And in my mind, she's looking back and taking a picture of what she doesn't want to do anymore. I don't want to just exist anymore. I don't want to just go with the status quo. I want to be bold. I want to be brave. I want to live. I want to dream. I want to manifest. I want passion, sensuality. I want happiness. I want healing. So in the month of March, we are walking away from what no longer serves us. We're cutting cords. We're coming back into balance and stability. We're blossoming. We're blooming. Doors are opening. We're connecting to our creative energy, our passion, our independence, our sensuality. We are speaking our fucking truth. We shall be silent no more. No more shall we be silent. No more will we say okay. No more will we allow the fears from the past to dictate and determine our present moment. No longer will we allow uh, stagnant energy to be at the forefront. We look at that. We are manifesting, we are creating, we are stepping into that independent energy. We are healing, we're stepping into happiness. Doors are opening for you. That Two of Wands energy is about, it's, hold on for a second. I'm over here shuffling. Um, the Two of Wands energy is imagining how great life can be. And the Sun card is creating that into existence. The Sun card is that inspiration from the success of imagination, being very um, enthusiastic about what we're creating. That divine energy of Mother, Maiden, Crone, that divine energy of connecting to Source, that divine energy of alignment with who you truly are. We also have the Eight of Cups energy, and we have the Page of Swords energy. So this is definitely a new path. We are walking away from what is keeping us emotionally stagnant, Sagittarius. We are learning to speak up for ourselves. And when we think of Sagittarians, we think of that fire energy. We think of passionate, we think of independence and fire and strength. But sometimes we allow our past to dictate our present and who we are. I would love nothing more than to rip off the cuffs of the past or the chains of the past or the ties of the past that have bound me to this individual that I have become. All the physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, all of that abuse has created this very insecure woman who doesn't know who she is or where she belongs or what she should be doing. So I have this power within me that is scratching to get out. I have this strength and this courage in me, this independence and passion within me that is that desires to get out. But every time I think of letting it go, of letting it out, opening that gate, every time opening that door, every time I think of that, I think of the failures. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I don't succeed? What if, what if, what if? And that's all emotional. That's all an emotional connection that we have. So we're being guided to walk away from that emotional connection and step into something new. The Page of Swords is leaving the past behind. New ideas, new opportunities, speaking one's truth. Look at all that blue that he's wearing. And it's going to take patience. This isn't anything that's going to happen overnight. You didn't get here overnight. So it isn't going it isn't going to heal, quote unquote, overnight. We have the 10 of cups and we have the 8 of pentacles. So what you desire to do is to, can I say, have it all, right? Can we emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially have it all? Can we be in a place of peace, of love, of acceptance, of prosperity, of that cornucopia, of that emotional stability and balance? We can if we worked on ourselves. We can if we allowed ourselves to to acknowledge what is holding us back and heal from that. And it's a deep healing. It's not just, okay, I leave the past behind and I heal from it. This is more than that. Because the moment you start healing from whatever this energy is the moment that things start happening for you, which is why we have to have patience here, because we don't want to jump into that half-assed something, right? We don't want to do a half-assed, we don't want to do half-ass healing and then step into something and then go back to behind the gate, right? And then go back from the start of that that needing to heal and needing to speak our truth and needing to step into our passion, right? This is very easy. It can be very easy to achieve this, to succeed this, but it can be equally as easy to fall back into old routines and to fall back into that place of comfortability and complacency. So again, the Pentacles is about um, having that patience and bringing in that stability, the lovers, relationships, new relationships, possible new relationships, or the possible upgrade to a relationship that you already have. The Seven of Pentacles, we're nurturing. The Eight of Wands is projecting us forward into a time of 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 growth, of passion, independence, courage, strength, power, the power of our physical self, power of our emotional self, the power of our mental self, the power of our spiritual self. Tornadoes can be very destructive. We know that. But we have the power to determine where we use that energy. And if we use that energy to help us step into our desired passion, our desired manifestation, if we use that energy to help us learn, to help us heal, to help us have patience, to help us in our daily relationships, to help us walk away, to help us open those doors that we have yet to open completely, to help us spread our wings, to help us blossom and find the strength and courage to have the patience that is needed to flip the script, to rewrite history, not rewrite history, but rewrite our history, right? History is the past, okay. But what we have now in this present moment is history tomorrow. We can rewrite this present moment and things can be different for us tomorrow. We can change one thing about ourselves in this present moment, and tomorrow is that new day, and today is history, and we've rewritten it just by changing one thing. So the Sun card gives us this energy of that happily ever after. The Sun card gives us this energy of that door to happiness and healing, that passion, that independence, that ability to speak one's truth. Ask for what you want. Fuck. Ask your angels for what you want. Tell them, this is what I desire. This is what I need. This is what I want. This is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to walk away from. The Eight of Cups and the Walk Away card, both of them are about walking away. Both of them are about cutting cords. Both of them are about coming back into stability and balance. Both of them are about blossoming. Both of them are about not allowing the what was to have the control over the what is. And that is something that we have to learn for ourselves. We have an eight, we have an eight, we have an eight. So give me a second and let me do a little bit of 888. So hold on. Spiritual meaning of the number 888. And here it is. In spirituality, the number 888 is widely interpreted as a sign of abundance, prosperity, and alignment with your life purpose, signifying that you are on the right track to achieving financial success and material wealth while maintaining balance and harmony in your life. Often seen as a message from the universe or your spirit guides that you are supported in your journey toward achieving your goals. Abundance, prosperity, karma, positive manifestations, spiritual growth and alignment, inner power and confidence, balance and harmony. You guys, we have the opportunity to be right on track, right on track. We have to allow ourselves to genuinely, genuinely heal, to genuinely allow, to genuinely do the work, to genuinely nurture what we've created, to genuinely love ourselves. This is a journey. It's very hard. You guys, I have been at this for a really, really long time. This healing journey. And some days I feel the passion and the power within myself to do it. And then some days I feel so defeated and so useless, right? So we have to get out of that feeling useless and we have to step into knowing that we are divine beings having the spiritual experience and we have the ability to achieve success. All we have to do is walk away from what doesn't serve us. What doesn't make you happy? What doesn't fulfill you? What are you carrying around that you haven't been able to achieve? Let that go. Let that go. We have affirmation for positive changes. And let me tell you, I love this. She's choosing no more to be the wallflower. She doesn't want to wear the dress and the pearls. Now she wants to be a privateer. So she ditched the dress and the pearls. I'll come back for you in a little bit. But right now, I have to make the change that is right for me. And we have air magic. And when I see air magic, I get a sense of this is magic, this is messages from your ancestors. This is you writing into existence because writing into existence what it is that you desire to create, putting it out there into the universe. We have wholeness, integration, repressed emotions. So this is doing that shadow work. This is doing the healing. This is fighting for what you want. This is self-evaluation. This is awakening. This is stepping into your purpose. So the moment you start doing that shadow work on self is the moment that you start becoming awakened to your true purpose, to who you truly are, to who you truly are. I'm just getting this desire to throw some more cards for you, Sagittarius. I want to throw one more of these. Whatever card pops out, that's the card that is meant. So we're stepping into our passion. One more of these. We have a lot of anxiety about what's being asked of us here. A lot of anxiety on what's being asked of us here. We have the storm in the background and the tornado right here. And even the look on the face of the girl in the Eight of Wands looks like she's anxious. Oh my God, what's going on? What's happening? We have the Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you've hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over the things that have not happened instead of learning the lessons. And it's crying over the things that you think didn't go your way, but not learning the lessons on how to change that and flip the script and and finding what works, finding how to be successful. It's really easy to look at something that has failed, to bitch about it, complain about it, and go on about it instead of looking at it and saying, this is what needs to be changed in order for that to work. This is what I have to do. Taking accountability of this, this is what I have to change in order to succeed. We have a really hard time. We have a really hard time um, doing that. It's so much easier to say, well, that didn't work out, fuck it, than it is to say, if I just tweak that a little more, and if I do this differently, it'll work. I just know it. So we are giving love, giving love. Be open to give love and be open to accepting love. Also, be open to loving yourself. We find it very hard to do that too when we're in these energies of uncertainty and insecurity, right? This is going to be a huge month for you, Sagittarius. I would start now. I would start now. I'd start doing that shadow work now. I'll start putting out your dreams and desires now. Start doing that awakening, that self evolution or self evaluation. Start opening up and getting out those repressed emotions. Cry if you have to, scream if you have to, punch the snow if you have to. But let's get with the program here and let's do what we need to do to step into a time of success and independence and happiness. And it all starts with walking away from what doesn't serve you and opening that door to happiness and healing. Know that you are divinely guided and loved.